Everybody wants Sherman. He's about to be the second next cornerback available, so I do think it's a good idea to go ahead and draft him. He's also went to UCLA, the same school as Denny, so that's pretty cool.
The Seahawks are now on the...
All right. We got Sherman.
The Titans are now on the clock. The Bills...
Here we go. Moving right along.
The Rams are now on the clock.
So everybody can see what their teams are doing.
The Rams are now on the clock. The Buccaneers are now on the clock. The Cardinals are now on the clock.
All right. Oh, another trade.
The Chargers are now on the clock. The Cowboys are now on the clock.
So who does everybody want next?
The Panthers are now on the clock.
Let's see what everybody's wanting now.
Are now on the clock. The Vikings are now on the clock. The Giants are now on the clock. The 49ers are now on the clock.
Let's see. Why would I put Priester at left outside linebacker? We have Khalil Mack there. That just doesn't make sense.
The Buccaneers are now on the clock. The Patriots are now on the clock. The Broncos are now on the clock.
Coming up.
The 49ers are now on the clock. The Cardinals are now on the clock. The LA Dreams are now on the clock.
All right. Who does everybody want now? Some people are saying offensive line. Our offensive line's pretty solid, guys. We already signed a left guard. I feel like people are forgetting that we signed all of our offensive line to longer contracts. Like, we don't have a need at offensive line. I don't understand why everybody's saying offensive line. I just don't feel like we need an offensive line. Like, I mean, depth we can sign pretty easily. A lot of people are saying Snelling, the quarterback, backup quarterback, just in case. All right, let's go check him out. Well, he's projected to go undrafted. I don't need to draft him right now. I can get him in a little bit. Like, we can get him with our 6th or 7th round pick and we'll be perfectly fine. No need to reach that much for him. Let's see. Was there another tight or another? Ooh, 5'7". Man. Oh, we didn't scout anybody else really. Okay. Let's see. Some people are saying trade down, get the tallest running back. We definitely don't need a running back. 6'7" tight end. Everybody was saying that I owe them a 6'7" tight end. They want a huge tight end. All right, let's do that. Let's make that happen.
The Seahawks are now on the clock.
Everybody really wanted a tight end because I passed on the guy from last year.
Hey, look, it's Ryan's now off the board, Adam. What do you got? One of the nation's elite running backs until a major injury halted his progress. This is a pick that has tremendous upside associated with it. Many scouts I talked to do not believe his knee is anywhere near 100% and is still months away from regaining the strength needed to make hard cuts and the explosive first step he once had. One source even told me that rushing this kid back to the field is a recipe for disaster, possibly causing additional damage to the knee. The jury's still out on whether or not he'll return to the dominant running style he had in college, but with patience and a training staff dedicated to his rehab, this team could have a very capable running back for years to come.
For depth along the offensive line, guys, I can easily just sign some players. That's why I'm not too concerned with offensive line. I can get depth from signing people.
The Bills are now on the clock.
All right.
The Chargers are now on the clock. The Rams are now on the clock.
Going through pretty quickly.
The Cardinals are now on the clock. The Dolphins are now on the clock.
All right.
The Patriots are now on the clock. The Jets.
Did I miss a story? Whoops. How do I need a running back? I'm so confused as to why I need a running back. We have Devin Golden and Casey Dobbs.
The Jets are now on the clock. The Panthers.
I was actually looking into drafting Alex Denny just because of the name.
The Ravens are now on the clock. The Bears have just picked up Cousins. Adam, what can you tell us about him?
A wide receiver in college plagued by drop passes at the most inopportune times. Here's a guy that had vanished off just about every mock draft in existence until his decision to move to defensive back. He's a talented athlete who runs exceptional routes and has great speed, with one source telling me if he could catch, he would have been one of the top 4 wide receivers taken in this draft. Several scouts I talked to love his offensive knowledge and are excited as to how that could translate to play recognition and pass defense. This team is getting a very raw defensive talent with this pick, but with patience, it could have something special.
The Steelers.
All right. I know who I'm getting next.
The Buccaneers are now on the clock. The Broncos are now on the clock. The Saints are now on the clock. The 49ers.
I have a good idea.
The Ravens are now on the clock.
And I don't even think we need to pause it here. We have that other cornerback that's supposed to be pretty good. Is it Tracy? Yeah, and he's the next on the list. Yeah, Tracy. Okay, I know we got a lot of cornerbacks here, but I feel like they're good position players to have, and cornerbacks get subbed out all the time. So we'll see what happens. If I can just land on 1 or 2 of those, that'd be great for us.
The Titans are now on the clock. The Bills are now on the clock. The Falcons are now on the clock. The Lions are now on the clock. The Rams are now on the clock.
Nope, didn't mean to do that. Let's see what we got. And another thing, after this, I can stick around and we can find a new game to play, and I can actually answer questions in the chat a whole lot more. It's much more difficult to do it when I'm doing it this way.
The Chargers are now on the clock. The Jets are now on the clock. The Chiefs are now on the clock. The Broncos.
I definitely want better coverage in the secondary, though.
The Bills are now on the clock. The Giants are now on the clock.
Hopefully this draft is okay for us. I'm a little more concerned about it. We don't have the guaranteed hits like we did that one draft with Keyston Mack, Raynard Ray, and Jimmy Mosley.
The Steelers are now on the clock. The Vikings are now on the clock. The Broncos are now on the clock. The 49ers are now on the clock. The Ravens are now on the clock.
All right. People are saying go Snelling. We can go Snelling. I still think, you know, we don't need to necessarily go. Well, he is the next quarterback available, so.
The Seahawks.
There we go. All right.
The Titans are now on the clock.
And round number 7.
The Falcons are now on the clock. The Lions are now on the clock. The Vikings are now
see what we can do.
The Dolphins are now on the clock. The Cowboys are now on the clock.
Come on, baby.
The Panthers are now on the clock.
Give us somebody good.
The Jets are now on the clock. The Panthers are now on the clock.
Who does everybody think we should get with the last pick?
Are now on the clock.
Oh, we have one more, actually.
The Texans are now on the clock.
Oh, no, I auto-did it. I thought I was about to pause it and I saw it trade up. Oh, man. All right, Nicholas Holmes it is. My bad.
The Steelers are now on the clock.
I thought I had one more turn.
Now on the clock.
I screwed that one all up.
Now on the clock.
Watch him be the best player from the draft.
Now on the clock. The Ravens are now on the clock.
All right. Pause. Oh, no, no, no. Make your pick. All right, here we go. Cool name. Everybody's saying cool name. Let's go with cool name. That's what I usually do. I forgot about that. Let's find the coolest name we can. I'm going to go through kind of quickly. We'll see who. Karifi Bracket. All right. I see you doing you. Let's see who we got here. This is how we got Jesus King last year. Angel Jose. All right. I don't see any incredible awesome names. Quincy Love. Guy probably has some game if I had to guess. Let's see. Oh, we might need to get another Okafor. That turned out well for us in the past. I'm going through kind of quickly. So I might have missed a name. If anybody sees a cool name, shout it out. Everybody's divided this time. Oh, Bolaji Ukiyimi. That might need to be our pick right there. That might be it. I'd be shocked if we... Price? Oh, gosh. I think he might just trump the other one. Price. Are you serious? You know nothing, Toonie Snow. Alright, I think it's between Price and Bolaji Ukiyimi. Axel Okafor's another one. A lot of people are saying Bolaji Ukiyimi. Price. Everybody's saying Price. Alright. I think we gotta go Price. And maybe we can sign Bolaji Ukiyimi. Price it is.
The Seahawks.
Oh, how does that even happen? Oh, jeez. I love it. Alright. And Mr. Irrelevant. We couldn't see who he was. Price it is. Alright, rookie signings. Hopefully we did alright. Again, guys, this draft, I really didn't have a whole lot of faith in as much as I have in previous ones. Let's see what we got. 77. Okay, I wasn't really expecting an 80, so the fact that he's a 77, I'm actually okay with that. And then McNeil also is 77. We can plug him into that number 2 spot right off the bat. I'm stoked about that. James is a 73. Priester, wow, he rated out pretty well. Only a 63. 73 for McCown. 81 for Sherman. That was a steal for certain. Lindley, the 6'7" tight end, terrible. Tracy, 67, not bad for the 5th round. Snelling, 67, again, not bad for the 6th round. 65, and then Price rounds out as the 65 as well. Let's check out our... Can we check out the positions? I don't think we can. I think we might just have to kind of go through and kind of look at everything this way. You know, once we get his awareness up, he's actually going to be really good. Carrying's not all that great. Catch 88. I like that for McNeil. 97 jumping. Wow. Very good. 88 man coverage for James. And then 88 for Sherman. 79 for Tracy. Personality 95. He could sell a lot of jerseys. I'm stoked about that. Press 69 giggity. We had to get one of those in there, right? Release 91. Okay. I hate how they throw speed in the back. 86 speed for Denny. That is something I am very happy about. Very, very cool. 93 speed for McNeil. 94 for James. 98 for Sherman. Oh, man. This guy might be good. He might be really good. If I remember right, Sherman has terrible catch, though. We'll have to go check that out. Really bad catch, if I remember correctly. Let's go find out. 53. Yeah, he's not really going to be getting any interceptions. And then I want to check out zone coverage, because I think that's where Tracy rated out really well in. So he might be a good player to move to safety. As a backup safety. Yeah, zone coverage 88. We could potentially move him over there. And that would be really, really good. So, overall, I'm pretty happy with our draft, though. 94 throw power for him. Throw accuracy, 81. Short throw, 83. Throw on the run, 85. Medium throw, 79. Deep, 73. That's what we're really going to have to start working on with him. Oh, there's a whole lot of price hashtags going up right now. The price is right. Alright, let's go check out his ratings way down here. Oh, well, let's check out Snelling, too. And we got Price right behind him, so it works out. 88 acceleration, 90, alright. Good acceleration for Price for a defensive tackle here. Block shedding, 61. Let's see. Power, or hit power, 81. Impact blocking, Jumping, 78. Man coverage. 96 personality. Alright. Power moves, 76. Pursuit 76. Speed 85 speed. Not bad for a defensive tackle. All right. Strength 88. Okay. All right, not bad. Not bad at all. And I'm excited because we'll get to see all these guys in the I don't really think we need to adjust anybody. We'll get to see everybody in the preseason, which is something I do more than others. I know not every YouTuber does preseason, but I always like looking at the new players. All right, so now we can check out every other team here. All right, the Dolphins, 76 right outside linebacker, 76 defensive tackle, 79 right end, and a 76 fullback. We still need a right end kind of actually. Eagles, 73 overall left end. Who did the Eagles get? They got some player that we were looking at, I feel like. Maybe not. Maybe that was free agency I'm thinking of. Oh, yeah, they got Carr. That's who I'm thinking of. Falcons, 73 overall defensive tackle, 77 overall left end. All right. Change Reese to tight end. Okay, yeah, maybe we should do that. That's a good call. We can do that. It might move him down a little bit. Somebody said put Price to linebacker. He's got some speed. Put Price to right end. Fullback. Everybody's all over the place with that. We can go check out where they could potentially go to. 49ers traded all their draft picks away. 77 overall left end. About as good as it gets for them. Giants, 77 overall left tackle. A few lower 70s there. Jaguars, 72 overall cornerback and a 72 overall kicker. Not a great draft for the Jets. They did get a 78 overall wide receiver, so actually better than our wide receiver. 70 overall quarterback in the first round. That's not a great pick. Was that the first round? I'm sorry. Second round, I apologize. Lions, 77 overall cornerback, 81 overall center. And that's about it for them. Packers, 80 overall strong safety, Hassan Spence. 77 overall left tackle. They did get their quarterback, but he's a 64 overall. He will remain on the bench. An 81 overall left guard, though. Very good pickup there for them. Panthers, 77 overall free safety, 71 overall cornerback. Patriots, 79 overall cornerback. All right. 72 overall right end, 72 overall tight end. Let's see. I didn't get anything for Carr. He left in free agency, Gilbert. 78 overall cornerback for the Rams, 74 free safety, 74 wide receiver, 77 wide receiver. Not a bad draft for them. A lot of solid players there. The Ravens, 77 overall center, 70 overall cornerback for them. Redskins, 80 overall wide receiver in the first round. That is a good pickup, and clearly maybe we should have drafted him. 73 overall left outside linebacker. The Saints, 69 overall giggity. They got 3 giggities. No 70s for them. The Seahawks, 68 overall defensive tackle, 72 overall right end, 72 overall running back. Mr. Irrelevant, Steven Grayson, is going to be a 59 overall. The Steelers, 78 overall cornerback, 77 overall strong safety. Boosting that secondary there, 73 overall running back. They also have Montez Kane, though, so that's an interesting one. Left tackle, 85 overall for the Texans, and that is a huge pickup for them. 72 overall cornerback. The Titans, a lot of 70s here. 77 overall left end, 79 overall wide receiver, 76 overall defensive tackle. So 3 good players there. The Vikings, 81 overall strong safety, 78 overall tight end, and we were actually looking into him too. They got 2 tight ends, both of them 78 overall. Wow, okay. The Bears, a 21 overall. Oh, is this the guy that switched from like wide receiver? I think he was projected as a wide receiver. You guys heard the story, I didn't. But whatever's going on, he needs some help there. 71 overall left outside linebacker for the Bengals. The Bills, 77 overall quarterback. That's Tremaine Bryan, the first quarterback taken. So really ours is just as good as theirs. 72 overall wide receiver, 75 overall wide receiver, and a 72 overall free safety. The Broncos in our division, a 75 overall middle linebacker and a 75 overall defensive tackle. Anybody else? Nobody else that we might be too concerned with. The Browns, 78 overall right end and an 82 overall left tackle. A 78 overall left guard. A great draft for the Browns. The Browns have consistently been drafting very well in this game, if I remember correctly. 82 overall tight end for the Buccaneers. The Cardinals, 79 overall wide receiver. I was actually a pretty big fan of him. And a 78 overall strong safety. The Chargers, another division team, 72 overall left outside linebacker. And 81 overall strong safety. That's somebody to keep an eye on. A very good pickup. Look at this. They had a great draft. 76 left end, 74 left tackle, 78 running back. An incredible draft for them. Wow, they have just stocked up on some good players. And last but not least, the other team from our division, 74 overall left end for the Chiefs. The Colts, 77 overall left tackle, 81 overall left end, and 73 overall wide receiver. And the Cowboys, 84 overall wide receiver. He was drafted one pick ahead of us, and that was the player that I really wanted. That was the guy that I kept saying I wanted. 84 overall. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. They also got Boykin, 73 overall, and Burton. They went 3 wide receivers in the first 2 rounds. Well, they did lose Dez Bryant to the Rams, so it makes sense, but wow. All right, and somebody asked what were our overalls again. We got a lot of players in the 70s. We did get Shamari Sherman, 81 overall cornerback as well. So I'm pretty stoked about our draft. Now, people said they wanted to go back and look at the roster adjustment. They wanted to look at a few players, see if we can switch them around. Oh yeah, they said Reese to tight end. It makes sense. It makes some sense. Let's go ahead and do it. He's going to lose a little bit, which I think is silly, but that's okay, because we're not going to have to sign somebody. So hopefully it doesn't wreck him too bad. We'll find out. Still 93 overall, which is fine. I don't have to sign somebody now, I don't think. Who else could we look at moving around a little bit? Can Bobby Stevenson move? I don't know that he can move a position. Quarterback? What's Bobby Stevenson going to do at quarterback? That's not going to do much of anything. Let's go check out Price. See if he can move around. Some people want him to move to a different, like a linebacker spot. I mean, the guy's got some speed. He can only stay on the defensive line. Honestly, should we go right end? Oh yeah, Tracy to safety. That's a good call. Price can't go to running back, or he can't go to right outside linebacker. Move Stevenson to tight end too. Move him to right end. I see a lot of people saying move him to right end. Price. Oh, that's so silly. All right, people are saying move Stevenson to tight end. We can do that. Officially. People are saying move him to quarterback. Let's just go ahead and check out his stats and what it would be at quarterback. Let's go ahead and check it out. Oh, you can't even look. Jeez, alright, let's move him into quarterback really fast. I don't know if we're messing with him a whole lot by doing all this, but that's fine. He'll live. Oh, I can't move him to quarterback now. Huh. That's interesting. Well, I don't even have that option anymore. Is Price really number 69? Oh, people are telling me to put him at 69, or is he? He's 95. Can he be 69 on the defensive line? Nope, he can't. Not possible. That would have been pretty funny. Alright, Tracy going to safety is another one. Because we're pretty set at quarterback. We did get Dennard. We have Amukamara. LeJean Knight, obviously. Deshae Campbell, who was our first-round pick last year. And then move Tracy over to safety. Put him at free safety. Yeah. Yeah, that works. Because we had Mallet at strong safety. Priester, man, we are having an issue. Like, all these guys rated out pretty well, if y'all remember. Every single one of them looked like they'd be pretty good players. And it's just not happening. I don't think Jesus King can wear 69 at his spot. Let's see. Who else did we want to look at, guys? Stuart Denny, our new quarterback. Hopefully that works out well for us. I'm really excited about McNeil as well. And then, let's see. Is there anything else we need to do? Let's see. Somebody said move him back to quarterback and then, or wide receiver, and then move him to tight end. It's a lot of work, man. It's a lot of work. Let's see. I mean, I think he's just going to have, like, the worst rating anybody has ever had on Madden history. And look at this. Now he's all the way down to a 66. He was just a 74. So moving them around a whole lot screws them up. All right. His confidence is probably what it is. 8 overall. And he's probably still slower than the rest of our quarterbacks. Oh my goodness. And J.D. Everett's terrible. We need to get rid of Everett. Oh man. Speed 67. Ha! Oh geez. Go to training and check everyone's development trait. Moving back to tight end. I don't even know that Bobby Stevenson's going to make the roster, to be honest. We'll see. But I'm pretty stoked with our team right now. Pretty happy with where we're sitting. I think we had a good offseason, guys. What do y'all think? Alright, advance. Let's see. We can't move Price to linebacker. We didn't have that option. Alright. 8 overall, yeah. We couldn't move Price. Did you guys not just watch me try to move Price? Trade block, Nick Foles. Oh, yeah, that's because they got Carr. Oh, 90 overall. Alright. So, let's go check out our development. Oh. Jared Allen made the Pro Bowl. Anybody else? It didn't say anybody else. Game prep. Start game prep. Earn XP. I just want to check all this out first. Promising young wide receiver. Let's see what we got here. 3 overall. Not great. Not what I was hoping for. But that's fine. That's fine. Cornerback. Let's check out all these guys. Hopefully Sherman ranks out well here. Sherman got that 5 overall development trait, that superstar. Oh, I think Sherman's going to be good for us. I think Sherman's going to be really good for us. Free safety. Let's go ahead and check out Tracy. He only has a 1. That's all right. Who else do... Oh, Price, obviously. Right end. Where are we at? Alright. Only a 1 overall development trait for Price. Unfortunately. Alright. And... Oh, quarterback. That's probably a pretty good one to check, huh? We didn't even check quarterback yet. 3 overall for Denny. Stuart Denny, a 3 overall. which is obviously not bad at all, but not really what I was hoping for. Alright, trade night. We can throw him on the trade block. I think that's probably a pretty good idea. So guys, that is going to be it for the live off-season stream. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit that like button when this goes up on YouTube. I really appreciate all the support. Thank you so much for everybody who came to the stream to hang out. And if you are here, I'm down to jump into another game if you guys want to chat, because I can actually talk to you guys a lot more. Yeah, check non-drafted players. Let's go try to sign that one guy. What was his name? I don't even remember his name. He's a middle linebacker. Free agency. See who we can pick up if we need to pick up anybody. Fuller's available. We are set at cornerback, though. Middle linebacker, though, I mean, even then, we're kind of set. I don't think we got Pleasant back, though, now that I think about it. Chris Borland. Oh, man, I really want to sign Borland. Where's that guy? Did I see him? He's probably way down here if he even made the list. He might not even be good enough. Oh, there's Okafor. Did he not make the list? Did I look over him? I might have looked over him. I don't think he made the list. He was a middle linebacker, right? He's an outside linebacker, somebody's saying. Alright, let's go just skip down to the bottom because he's probably going to be around there. I don't see him here. I could have sworn he was a middle linebacker. Left outside linebacker. Alright, they're saying he's over here. Aha! He is! Bolaji Okuyimi. We're going to give him a shot. I don't know that he's going to make the roster, but I do love his name. Definitely getting a tryout with me. I like Manny Lawson. I do need a right outside linebacker. Is there anybody we should sign here? Huh. Nobody I'm really enamored with, to be honest. I'd rather just roll with who we have. So that's going to be it for this episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and I am stoked to jump into the next season. We're going to have a lot of questions to answer. Is the new rookie quarterback, Stuart Denny, going to be able to fill Derek Carr's shoes? He's going to be a little bit faster than Carr. I do like running with the ball, but we obviously have some great wide receivers, and we need to make sure that he is going to be able to get the ball to them. So we got a lot going on, and I'm really hoping that this is going to be our year. I hope the window has not closed on us. It might have. Maybe it hasn't. We'll find out. But again, thank you so much for 4 awesome seasons, Sneaky Nation. You guys have been amazing ever since the get-go. I really appreciate all the support. And I will see you guys in year number 5 as we get ready to jump into our first preseason matchup against the Packers. Later, guys.